Hi there. It's me, Ratchet25, and I sound like a snork today. You remember them cartoons like the old cartoons like Smurfs and Snorks and all that lot? That's the fucking bastard thing when you've got hay fever. You sound like a snork. I have got a brew today. Nice cup of tea in my Smarties cup. Smarties. Yeah! I'm a lot better today. I am full of hay fever and I am doped up with epilepsy medication and hay fever stuff and paracetamol because I am absolutely not feeling very well. Little shout outs before I start going on. Put my scarf on. Oh, I'm putting a scarf on. La. I don't know why I'm putting this on. I don't want my glasses on. Yeah. Shout outs. John Nosey. I hope you're feeling better, mate. Hope you get well. I watched your video on bullying, and if I'm a part of it, this is me personally saying sorry if I've ever upset you or offended you. Last year I was with my family, and it still were no excuse of me being a cunt to anyone. So I'm sorry to anyone if I offended anyone last year. Oh, nice. Oh, just gotta have a cup of tea, don't you? Got to have a cup of tea when you do these videos. Have some alcohol. Okay. Monkey Zen TV. Thank you, mate, for the advice on what to choose from a 10 box. I have actually whittled down my 20 to 15. Now I've actually got it at 10. Now the only problem is putting them in order, but I'm still in the process of that. Transformers Prime episode whatever now. I can't be bothered telling you what the episode is. The episode is called +1. Oh yeah, before we get on, people who are fan of Power Rangers, have you seen them new pictures? Mega Force! Fucking loving it! Sentai Gokaijas. I really think they should have done a different team, but I'm not the producers. I'm not the producers. I'm just a reviewer. Not a very good one, but thing, yeah, you can see by my last review, I only got 16 views. Oh well, I earned it. If it's past 10, I'm happy. People haven't been reviewing me. Oh, they've just been enjoying this beautiful sunshine. I like this area. I like how it is today. Not for me rattling on. Yeah. I am actually being constant and random today. Yeah. Episode called +1. It leaves off from last episode, the chain of command. Wheeljack, they start off with in the Autobot base, military base, whatever, nest, whatever you want to fucking call it. And Yeah, get an input ground bridge for him to bridge someone back home. And lo and behold, it is Wheeljack. Wheeljack gets asked where's the others, and he says taking a long way around, and Magnus says but so they found Raph also finds looking through doing his Raffy thing. I'm going to call it Raffy thing now. His Raffy thing. And excuse me. His Raffy thing. Woohoo! On the computer finds out a new artifact. And then June comes up to thank Agent Fowler for the surprise that he's sending. Obviously, you can see he's got a crush for her. And the thing is, Jack starts picking up on this by certain ways he's talking. And the plus one is basically kind of two stories. It's the plus one on the side of Agent Fowler. It's more the phrase of the three of a company kind of scenario, and basically two's company, three's a crowd, and the plus one kind of relates to everything. Plus one with the two lone wolves of the team, Wheeljack and RC, end up partnering up, and they try. You can see there are a lot of similarities to them. So they found the kindred spirit within each other, and I'm just playing with a toy. One of the top tens, and the thing you find out, you don't really explain why Wheeljack the way he is, but Wheeljack's saying you don't, basically saying to RC, don't act like you know me, because you don't. But believe it or not, they're more alike than he likes to admit. And they end up bridging into a quarry full of Virkons. Was it Virkons? Yes, I think it was Virkons. Yeah, it was Virkons. And they both commented on each other, and Megatron is praising the Predacon on retrieving the Predacon artifact. And bollocking Starscream for losing the Apex armour. I am just completely out of it today. Oh, sorry, don't really need them. And the thing is, he sends Knockout? yeah, knockout to get the next artifact. And signs Starscream to monitor the satellite comms or radar dish, whatever, and he ends up trying to put the Predacon into, as he will say, the kennel. Let's just call it the Predacon's kennel. And enough of that. And he ends up breaking the radar dish. Well, June and Agent Fowler are sorry, I'm jumping about like oh no, I don't know what I've taken. Must be something in that cup of tea, and I don't know what I've put in. And the thing is, let's get off Transforming toys at the moment because it's really good. Excuse me. And Agent Fowler gets the bone off the museum. Strangely enough, it's the same museum every time we go to see this Transformers Prime cartoon. I'm not complaining. I'm just thinking you could pick up some different locations. No. They were complimenting each other on basically how things was going smoothly, and they're finding out a bit more about themselves. So it's like they were having like a mini date. When you meet someone and you're going out, chatting, just socialising with friends, you know what I mean. It's one of those, but picking up relics to try and save the world. It's just strange. I'm becoming more and more stranger, which is a good thing. I like strange because stranger your reviews are, better, more confident you become, and I like that. So at the end of the day, they get the artifact from the museum, but lo and behold, Knockout's there. He kidnaps him, tries to rail in, do his usual gloating to, but he couldn't get through because of the Predacons smashing the communications ray. And the thing is, he's trying to repair it before he can get Megatron involved by himself, but they end up trying to what do you call it? But it didn't go to right way, so he has to force to get Megatron involved in the end. And basically, that's enough of that. He has to get Megatron involved, so it also plays on the bit about the organic parts, saying, well, Agent Fowler and June was arguing in the car, well, the boot of Knockout, seeing if there's anything that they can use to their advantage to get the way out, and she says, all I've got is pepper spray, and Agent Fowler says, on a bot. She just shrugs her shoulders. He climbs himself through the boat, into the car, and starts hijacking. Agent Fowler was hijacking Knockout. And so at the end of the day, he hijacks Knockout, and they end up making a break for it, and they end up landing in a train depot, wherever, no, resting stop, loading area. They played a big game of hide and seek, and end up June hits the relic on a train, then Knockout, I keep referring Knockout down to Lockdown when they're not the same character. Lockdown's more like calculating and cold, and Knockout is more smug and arrogant. So yeah, he figures out basically where she's hidden it, because he just says you can't corner Con. Basically, the Zentacons invented the heart of manipulation, basically. So, and then he ends up going after him. Jack was worrying. He finds out June's phone and Agent Fowler's phone has been smashed to pieces by Knockout. Yeah, Knockout, not Lockdown, Knockout. And he ends up calling RC to radio and to locate Agent Fowler, June and all that lot. They end up retrieving one relic, big spine, and there was no, and then they come to the rescue, take down everyone, and it's not as good as the fight of Miko and Starscream. No, that will be one of my best top 10 fight reviews of all time. So that's basically it. End up reviewing it, and Starscream's starting to get scared of the Predacon and saying, let's just abandon it. He's pleading Megatron to abandon it. And saying that he's got no intelligence. And basically, we're starting to see now the Predacons starting to remember. Deep remembrance of who he is or what he is and all that lot. So now I'm thinking, after this one, this episode 8, this was episode 7. After episode 8, they're going to be taking a break like they did with the last episodes, and then making a great big finale, and basically like a 3-part finale like they did with One Shall Rise, One Shall Fall, and no, the Unicron battle, what they did in season 1. Excuse me. And then that will be the end, and they'll be having either Predacon, the Predacon as now known, referring himself as Predaking, then his own army destroying Megatron and the other Decepticons, and taking over. Then they go total beast hunter on them. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. Like, yeah, I've done my top 10 now. It's just putting them in order. I've got number 10 and possibly number 10 and possibly number 1 sorted, but it's just the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to put in. Yeah, it's just them. So this is Reactor 25 till all one. I hope you like this review a bit better than my last one. And I'm nearly at 150. Yay! Subs, and I hope when I get to 150 I'm going to start doing something nicer, or something a bit more professional with my videos. Ooh, there's my nose, and I've cut myself shaving. Thank you to all my new subs that I've got. Yeah. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this review better than the last one. Till all I want, take care.